Okay, Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever.
No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Little darling, don't shed no tear. No woman, no cry.
Oh no. Oh no.
Good friends we have and good friends we've lost along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears and say,
Well, okay, no. I hate crying on the internet. I hate crying on the internet. I'm not a cute crier. I'm not a cute crier. God. Oh shit, I have tissues. This is excellent. I didn't know I had these right here. I had these in preparation for the con and never put them back away, but... Oh no, my fingers are moist from tears. I can't rip the plastic. Ah. Well, those are done. Those are done. They're done. You know... Okay. I don't know where these tears are from exactly. I don't know where the tears are from. Again, this is a moment where I don't know enough about Black Panther in the comics. So like, and feel free. So Chadwick Boseman's death is, there's no way, there's no silver lining. I can't joke my way out of that one. I can't. There's nothing. There's no silver lining to Chadwick Boseman passing like he did. I mean, fuck. It feels like the only I can't even say, I can't finish this sentence. I can't say the only good thing. There's nothing good about it. I guess the only, I can't think of the word. It was, I guess it was, like, it was, you know, the things that we learned about his character, not his character T'Challa, about Chadwick Boseman's character as a person after his death, like when it came to, you know, realizing things about his work ethic or what he had to pull through in order to finish this filming the things that he did. When we found out the details about how, you know, he had to keep his illness a secret, when he was being ridiculed for his weight loss and things like that before we knew that he was sick. And of course, we didn't know he was sick till after he passed. Like, that's one thing that will, I feel like, just always have a lasting impact. I think it did on a lot of people, but, you know, only speaking for myself, that was one of the big things, like, that this man did not let it stop him until it fucking stopped him, you know? So there's that side of it, just trying to sort out where these emotions are coming from. So I don't know how T'Challa's gonna go in the movie. I don't know what decision they're gonna make as far as him passing. And I don't know how it reflects anything that's happened in the comic books or that's presently happening in the comic books, because to my limited understanding, you know. So there's that. I see what you're talking, I'll read that in a second, Omar. I will say the only thing I know about, you know, Wakanda versus Namor and Atlantis is that they beefed real hard. I know that Namor came through, and I know, like, didn't Namor, I'm gonna see what I remember. During the Phoenix 5 saga, if that's what it was called, when the Phoenix Force came back and went to Cyclops and Emma and Namor and two other people that I can't think of off the top of my head, didn't Namor go and attack Wakanda and kill Wakandans? And that's when T'Challa was like, okay, well, fuck you forever. Like, that's all that I remember. And like, if we've talked about it before, I have not liked Namor. I didn't like Namor for that initially, just like, why would you are attacking a black nation? But then again, and this is the worst ex I've ever had, who all the good stories come from that relationship. He got, and maybe this is revealing too much, I don't care, he got Imperious Rex tattooed on his arm. I paid for that arm. I didn't know what Imperious Rex was, except that it was Namor's tagline. I don't even remember what the fuck it means. So I've disliked Namor on principle because my ex loved him enough to get his tagline tattooed on his body. And all that is to say that's all that I know. So it was the Avengers versus X-Men, which the only issue that I own from the series is one of the one-offs where Storm and T'Challa have their head-to-head fight. And I think that's also when they got their divorce. So let me see. Emperor King. The dude with the wings on his feet is Prince Namor of Atlantis, King of Atlantis. Apparently, I don't have to struggle. Apparently, Atlantis has beefed with Wakanda before. This man floods Wakanda, and they ain't gonna let that shit lie. We see Riri Williams dapping Shuri. Also, Riri Williams, who was... Right, wasn't she Tony Stark's protege, or the one that came after Tony Stark's Iron Man, and she's like big, huge, fucking smart. She reverse engineered the Iron Man armor. Anika Michaela Cole is in the Midnight Angel armor. She was Dora Milaje. Her and Okoye is supposed to be an item. Everett K. Ross back in this bitch, Martin Freeman. Thank you. Thank you so much for that background info. Because I feel like the point of the trailer maybe wasn't to show us so much of what the storyline exactly is going to be. And they didn't need to. We know that Namor is going to be the enemy. We see that Shuri's taken the mantle. We know that Queen Ramonda is Queen Mother Ramonda. She didn't call herself Queen Mother. She called herself the Queen. And so what does that mean? Does that mean with Shuri so I'm just confused and emotional, and I'm probably not thinking very rationally. I'm so sorry. Because the other side of it is that shit is so fucking beautiful to me. In the same way that the first Black Panther was just to see that much blackness. It really means a fucking lot, man. I don't care what anyone says about Black Panther as a film. I don't care when people try to argue against Black Panther by saying that, oh, it's produced, you know, like, when they try to say, like, oh, it's produced by Marvel, is it still, can you consider it Black produced? And yeah, we have Ryan Coogler as a director, and he's Black, and he wrote it, but it's the white man's money. Shut up! The white man owes us money, god damn it. So, okay, thank you. We get it in the form of funding for an incredible Black Panther movie, what I've never seen people that look like me in all different shades and all different colors, people that look like me celebrated so beautifully, down to the costumes. Like, that means a lot. And that has me big fucking emotional. It means a lot to see us represented that way, and it's not rooted in Black trauma. And so that just means a lot. So for, like, I don't know, and I feel like I'm not alone in this. I feel like they're very relatable feelings. Have I not given up everything? That moment, like, no. She lost her husband. She's lost her son. I'm dying to know how he passed. Oh, no pun intended. I know that she's gonna fucking carry this movie. I'm so hyped for the movie. I'm so hyped. I'm so excited. I'm excited for the movie, period. Obviously, I will see it in theaters. If I watch that in the comfort of my room, I'd be just as hyped. And I'm not even saying I want this as if it's not going to happen. I love the way that, like, Black people showed out for Black Panther. If you're following me on my Instagram, it's the same name, @TiffyStarChild. There is a highlight that I have from February, was it 2018 when that movie came out? So it's pretty far back in the highlights on my page. But if you go there and look, there is a highlight that I had of the night that we went to go see Black Panther. Because, oh yeah, it's just called Wakanda. And I think it gives me a date if I pull it up. Well, 231 weeks ago. That's all it gives me. Do you think that... Is this taking place... I mean, he did die. He was snapped. He was blipped. My understanding was... Huh? Oh, you're going to Target?
For something sweet.
Okay. It just whatever you get, I'll take one. Wait, but let me know before you. I don't feel like cooking tonight.
Okay, so
I don't know.
Me if you want something.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I just watched the Black Panther. I'm still streaming. I just watched the Black Panther 2 trailer. Mommy, it's so good.
Oh,
It's so good.
when does it come out?
It comes out in November.
Dang.
It's so no, it's good. That's close. No, that's close. Normally we get trailers so far out. That's good. I'll wait a few months. Okay.
Well, then we will go see it.
You'll see it with me?
Yeah, at a fancy theater.
You're so bougie. Okay. Okay.
Text me if you want me to go something.
I will. Thank you, Mommy. Okay. Oh, my, okay, so that's what that is. So maybe, like, after the, okay, spoilers, they undid it, I will say that. Okay, interesting, very interesting. Oh, people can't cry alone around me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And if I thought I was going to cry that much, I would have pulled off my eyelashes before, because I hate getting them wet. But, I think we'll get the same show out as we did for the first movie, if not more. Yeah. So, yeah. If you go and scroll through my highlights, please watch it. If you like, I don't know, if you didn't get to experience some of the hype at the movies that other people did, because we had here in San Diego an organization. They put together a screening of Black Panther that was so amazing. That would like, and we showed up in dashikis, and we showed up in just African clothing, like had things custom made. They had a prayer in the beginning. There was an after party afterwards. There was I don't think it was a red carpet. It might have been a purple carpet. They had a throne for like photo opportunities, all of those things. It was huge. And it wasn't a brand that put it on. It wasn't like a sponsored thing. No, it was just an organization in San Diego that was just like, yeah, we are showing out for this movie. So like the fact that like I'm looking forward to that again, that hype. I enjoyed all of the memes surrounding it of just like, yeah, we're gonna have it. These are the plates that we're having for Black Panther when it comes out. Get your plate before you go into movie theater. Just the way that Black people make jokes, the way that we do, that energy, things that bring us together in that way. Of course, the movie is for everyone, but it's also very much for us. BNP did that for the movie in Ohio. Can BNP can BNP sponsor one in California? Can we do that? Can we talk to somebody about that? We can host a movie screening. I feel like I see Disney influencers that get private screenings of movies often. You know, I miss all of that. Well, I'll make sure, Lady Sia, that you are included in this one. When I find out the information, you'll know the information. Oh my gosh. That was... I knew, like, I'm not surprised. I knew it was, you know, it was gonna elicit big emotions, but it's just so much. And the biggest one is, I love seeing my people fucking flourishing, like, just looking the fuck good. I gotta cuss less, man. Okay. Wow. I'm glad I'm glad that I'm glad I didn't watch that alone. I would be undone. This is where I lay it on the floor when I'm going through it or when I'm tired. I'd have been right there on the floor. Not cuss more. Okay. Wow. We've been watching other ethnic groups get heroes left and right that represent them and their heritage. This is ours, and it's respectfully done, and it's beautiful. And that's what I like. We discussed way earlier in the stream. This has been a good long stream. I can't believe I thought I was going to play Tsushima tonight. That's so funny. So like early in the stream, mentioning wanting to have the privilege of going to see a movie or reading a comic book without having, not even looking for it, but without, I don't know the right word, without racism or the microaggressions or things jumping out at us, that things that we need to turn around and clip on. And I saw the clip. Thank you for clipping. I lost my train of thought. Sorry. That having the privilege to watch movies and just enjoy them without the microaggressions and without the racism, even if it's subtle, that is such a privilege that we hardly ever get. But we see it in this. We see it in Black Panther. Like, to go into a movie, watch that shit, to watch it stress-free, to just be able to enjoy it and appreciate it for what it is. I think that's why I'm liking Craig of the Creek so much as I am. There's nothing I can, to be able to relax and enjoy something. I guess I just don't realize how much of a privilege that is. So I am so ready for this. I'm so ready to see this movie. I'm so ready to fight the toxic fanboys. I have been renewed. Let's go. You know, like, so that was worth it. That was worth going through the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 other trailers that we watched tonight to get to that one. Oh, gross. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just making sure I didn't miss anything in the chat. I think that I have everything. Prince Namor being a dick per usual. I didn't even see her carrying the helmet. I think, oh man. Yeah, and that ex was incredibly toxic. Didn't find that out till it was far too late. But you learn those lessons. Maybe if I had known more about Namor, I would have been like, you want to get this nigga's slogan tattooed on your arm? Oh, it's over. It's over. Find somewhere else to live. So, yeah. Gosh. Oh, yeah. The transition from No Woman, No Cry, which it's incredible to see Tim's getting her flowers, to We Gonna Be Alright by Kendrick Lamar. Absolutely. And it registered in the back of my mind what a smooth transition that was. But I was in it. It was beautiful. And even the message of it, to No Woman Don't Cry, expressing the grief that Ramonda felt of the family, to We Gonna Be Alright. That is a message in and of itself. It's a message. It's a message within the movie. And for me, it's a message that just what we as Black people living in this country go through. I do see it that way. And maybe that wasn't intentional, but I don't know. That's what I got from it. Who in the armor at the end? Nakia, Okoye, or Shuri? Or is the or for or Killmonger? Tears all on my shirt. Were you thinking maybe or Killmonger? That was what my first thought was, to seeing the claws come out and things. Or the Queen. Or, because didn't we see, we saw her fight. I don't think she was was she Black Panther in What If? Or was she just fighting in What If? She was badass as all hell in What If. I do remember that. But, I would have lost my shit if I was in Hall H watching that. I'd have been... I don't hope that it's Killmonger. I don't wish for Killmonger to come back or anything, but yeah, no. So it was a moment of, was it Killmonger? Just because, but yeah, I will be watching that several more times. I've had to scroll past any creator that's had anything to say about the trailer just because I hadn't seen it yet. So I am very much looking forward to, ooh, my edges. I'm very much looking forward to looking at the folks dissecting the trailer, pointing out the Easter eggs. Omar, I feel like this is when you should be jumping into TikTok, to be perfectly honest. But that can be a conversation for another time. I'm just saying, this is your wheelhouse, sir. That's all I have. That's all I have. Oh, when you're saying Shuri taking up the mantle made sense before the anti-vax statements. And that's the thing. You can't, if you do see in the videos, anywhere, I didn't see spoilers there, but anywhere where Shuri is mentioned and her potentially being the Black Panther, there is somebody talking about her anti-vax statements. And even people responding just can we let the joke go? Yeah. But Shuri is not the actress that plays her. Like, you do have to separate that. But she did do some damage with that nonsense. She did. So yeah, I'm overwhelmed. God, I was going to record. I still have to record videos tonight. So let me get myself together, get something for dinner, and get back to it. But I really appreciate y'all. I'm definitely going to cry more when this camera goes off. I really appreciate y'all being here tonight and just letting me nerd out over my Comic-Con experience. Yeah, Angela Bassett got plenty of body to fill out a Panther suit. That she does. We shan't be forgetting what's love got to do with it. And her biceps. Let me see if Avencia... Yes, she is. She's still alive. So we will raid it to her. Thank you for the reminder. Because, no, I was not going to remember to raid. I was going to turn this thing off and curl up on the ground. So thank you for this really incredible stream. I really appreciate you guys being here, and I appreciate you sticking around through the technical difficulties, the internet giving out in my entire area. You can't, man, yeah. I was just going to rant about the cable company. That's not necessary. Speaking of overwhelmed, did you see the Till trailer? Lady Sia? No. And I won't. And I probably won't see that movie. Didn't know there was a Till trailer. I do not have the emotional or mental bandwidth for that. So maybe I will. Ask me on another night. Them tears. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for that. Where can they follow me? Everywhere. You can follow me on Instagram, across my social media. Thank you. Oh, wow. Yeah, the link tree is a good one. The link tree will take you to all of the places where you can follow me. So Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I also stream here on Twitch. And now that I am not busy with the week of Comic-Con and all my travel is done for now, I will be jumping back into a regular streaming schedule. I do have a YouTube channel. I'm always very surprised when people find me via YouTube because my last YouTube video was 6 months ago. But I hope to have content on YouTube again as well. You can also see me on the Black Nerd Problems YouTube channel, and I hope to be making content for that as well. So I appreciate y'all, and yeah, that's it. So let's go ahead and raid over to Vincia. That's it. Let's go. Everyone have a great night, and I will see you next time.